Hello YouTube, it's Alston with another Project 24 update. Today I'm actually going to update you on 4 websites that are following the Project 24 principles for the month of July 2019. So let's get started. So if you're not familiar with what Project 24 is, basically it is a course online that is a content marketing or content creation course where they actually teach you via 60 steps how to create blog content. They want you to learn how to blog the right way so that you don't come off as spammy, scammy, or just someone trying to push affiliate links. So since I actually joined Project 24 September 7th of 2018, since that time they have added a free WordPress theme that I will be slowly adding to all of my websites. And in addition, they've recently added a YouTube course. So they're actually teaching us how to become better at YouTube as well as blogging so that we can find the success that we're looking for. Now, Project 24 actually stands for replacing your full-time income with passive income in 24 months. So let's take a look at how these courses are doing. The first course that you're going to, let's take a look at how my websites are doing. The first website that you're going to see on the screen is my largest website. It has about 97 blog posts. It has about 29 YouTube videos. And so it was actually the first website that I created in September 7th of 2018. As you can see on the screen here, there are 1,035 page views. There are 973 unique views. Average time on page 4 minutes and 4 seconds. Bounce rate 91.19. And an exit percent of 85.51. So if you've been following along on my progress, actually I've been doing these weekly, monthly, and since the beginning, or since February, I'll say, this is quite a bit higher than my other months. Probably, I would say maybe about 300 or 400 page views higher than some of my other months, which is good. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm probably behind on the Project 24 timeline. They give you a rough estimate of where you should be with regard to page views, but I know that I'm behind that. And as I've alluded to before, I know that I'm behind it due to my poor keyword research that I had done earlier in the my first 35 blog posts. So that's my page views. Let's take a look at where my traffic is coming from. As you can see, organic search leads the way. And this is a weird thing that I'll get into. If you've been on this channel, if you've seen my videos before, you know exactly what's going on. But I'll tell you in just a moment what is happening with my organic search. This is probably the second month in a row where my organic search outpaces my direct, which is a good thing, obviously. So it's organic, direct, social, and then referral. The referral, I believe, are YouTube videos or YouTube. Social. I have a plugin called Blog to Social. Quite honestly, I don't know how much longer I'm going to have that plugin on my account, just because it's probably has a negative impact on my page speed. So let's take a look at the next one. So this is where my traffic comes from. Direct leads the way still. And as you can see, if you look down, Google Organic is actually ranked 8th. My 2 organic or 3 organic come from Bing, Yahoo, and DuckDuckGo, followed by Facebook, Quora, YouTube, and then Google. So one thing that's probably quite a bit different than than I would say anyone else that's in Project 24 is Google does not lead the way for my sites. In fact, as you can see, over the course of 31 days, I have 19 users from Google. So what I'm doing and what I hope will happen is I'm going to switch my WordPress theme very soon, maybe even tonight or later on today. And then I'm going to resubmit my homepage in my Google Search Console with hopes that the page speed is what's holding me back. So I'll know very soon. I'll probably know within a week or two if that's actually the issue or if there's something else. So one of the things that I'm going to do for this month, it's already August 2nd. One of the things I'm going to do for this month is I'm going to change themes and maybe make some changes with my images to hope that will have a positive impact on my traffic from Google. It's great having search from Bing and Yahoo and DuckDuckGo, but we know that Google is the #1 search engine in the world, and so not having Google behind you can really hold you back in a number of ways. So that's where my traffic is coming from. And then one other thing that I like to do is I like to actually look at where the traffic is coming from. So the countries. Leading the way, United States, United Kingdom, Canada, then Australia. So that is my largest site. As I mentioned, I have about 97 blog posts and 29 YouTube videos. Towards the end of this video, I'll actually talk about a game plan that I'll come up with. Actually, I'll do that right now. So the game plan for this site is to, one, change the WordPress theme. That's the first thing I'm going to do. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to add YouTube videos. I'm going to scale it to about one per week. Mondays at 9 a.m., I believe. They'll automatically get uploaded and added to the channel. As I've mentioned a few different times, right now my competitive advantage over the blogging leaders in this niche is they don't do any YouTube videos. So if I can do YouTube videos in and around the same topic, hopefully I can kind of snipe some of that traffic and find the success that I'm looking for. So that's those are the two primary things. I'm going to go back to adding blog posts regularly, maybe once or twice a week, just to see how things are progressing from there. So that is my site number one. This is my second site, and if we go here, this site has about 40 blog posts, I believe. The niche is much bigger. The reason why I actually started this website was based out of need. I needed to do some research on the topic. I couldn't find the research anywhere, so I figured, hey, why don't I create a website? And so this site actually was created October 25th of 2018. I got the 30th blog post up on the first week of January. And so this is the traffic, as you can see. 390 page views, 368 unique views, average time on page 2 minutes 18 seconds, bounce rate 91.67, and an exit percent of 86.15. The organic search, and then this is the funny part, in my opinion, what you'll see in a second, Google is mostly responsible for the organic search for this site. Google organic leads the way, followed by direct, then Facebook, Yahoo, Bing, DuckDuckGo, and then YouTube. The interesting thing with this YouTube channel is I only have like 10 videos on this YouTube channel, so it's not very big. I quite honestly don't know how much I will be going back to adding YouTube videos on this channel because the content isn't exciting. It's pretty dry content. Apparently my mouse wants to go to the geography part of this. So most of the traffic comes from the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, and India, which makes complete sense based on this niche. So that is the second one. The third site is... This site actually only has 6 blog posts. It's really, really small, but you can see people are navigating to the site. The one thing that I believe has helped all of my websites is Prime Day, Amazon Prime Day. If you're not familiar with what that is, basically Prime, they offer steep discounts over a 2 or 3 day period. People are looking for information on which type of product or service to buy, and so that's why I believe that I've seen the boost that I've seen. So 225 page views, 205 unique views, average time on page 3 minutes and 42 seconds, and so on. So this is where my traffic comes from. Again, all organic search, and then followed by direct, referral, and social. So if we take a closer look, Google has no problem with this website. 137 users from Google, followed by direct, Bing, Yahoo, and then I'm not sure what BlogDrive is. But as you can see, Google's actually driving most of the traffic, and that's what you want to see when you're creating blog posts. You want Google to be that number one traffic driver, and then everything else just kind of fills in the rest. And then finally, let's take a look at where the traffic comes from: United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and Singapore. The first 4 make sense. I don't know about the other ones and why they'd be coming to that site. So let's take a look at the last one. And this one has, I want to say this one has about 25, between 10 and 25 blog posts. I believe this one is on the what I call the travel site. The city in which I live, Kenosha, is a travel or like a tourist type city. In fact, they have tall ships or big ships or something coming in today. So there are going to be people coming all over the Midwest to come see this event. So 80 page views, 76 unique views, average time on page 24 seconds, bounce rate 89.23. And then the traffic is direct followed by organic search, social, and then referral. So this is the breakdown. Direct, then again Google, Facebook, Yahoo, and then so on. The reason why I created this site, and one of the comments that I always get is, why do I have so many web pages? Initially, the plan, this website actually was created in July before I even joined Project 24. The reason why I created this website was to sell ad space to different businesses in my city, kind of like a Yelp or whatever, like a TripAdvisor type of thing. But then I realized in order to get traffic, I needed to have some type of content. And once I had the content, I could sell that to different businesses in the area. So that's why I include this one in the Project 24, because the content on here is Project 24 based. My first site, my second site were with Project 24 in mind. My other sites, there are various reasons why I have added those as well. Basically, the game plan going forward for most of my sites is just to create YouTube videos, because that appears to be my competitive advantage at this point. Also, add the new WordPress theme that's been provided by Project 24. Add them to the remaining sites, and then just keep adding content and going from there. Make sure that if you have any questions, you have any comments, definitely leave them in the comment section below. If you are not a Project 24 member, I guess if you're a Project 24 member, if you're not a Project 24 member, click the second link in the description to check Project 24 out. The reason why it's called Project 24 is you can actually replace your full-time income with passive income in 24 months. Now, the key with this, the key with blogging and even with YouTube is keyword research. If you miss keyword research, it can set you back 3, 6, 9 months, as you can see with my progress. Missing keyword research in the first 2 months can set you back 8 or 10 months and knock you off path. But I believe that I'm back on track. I have a game plan to find this level of success that I'm looking for. Make sure that if you haven't done so already, comment, subscribe, and like this video. So this is Alston, and we'll see you in the next video.